Hello, welcome to the Musical Moments with Tanya. Today our guest is a pianist and musician, Thuyen Phiet. She was educated in France and carries over a wonderful European tradition of piano playing. Needless to say that her instructor and teacher was a legendary pianist, Alfred Cortot. Welcome to our Musical Moments. We're so happy to have you, so lucky.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure for me to be here with you and to have the program with you.
I have the first question for you. What are the utmost suggestions that you can give to the piano students?
I think the first thing is the physical relax of the arm. Don't be relax the whole body, but only the arm. So if you feel the relax from the arm, let fall, then you have a more, it's easier for you to move. But it is from the top to the end. Okay. When we talked about Cortot, is a touch with a iron finger and inside of a velvet gloves. So you see,
Wonderful expression.
yes. So the touch is very sharp, but the outside is very good. And after that, we have for the position for the soft things, but we use a relaxer for the projected sound. So. You see now, and the chord you have a instead of see it's stuck, but here relax. Use the relax to do that.
I can see what this relaxation does for the sound. Definitely.
What I suggest to the student to learn to use the relax. You have to know how to relax and to use relax. And next one is the rhythm. The rhythm, by the rhythm, this I'm talking before of the physical relax. Now the rhythm, you will see that after the demonstration, you will see the rhythm will help you to have a mental relax. So fingers, and use the counting to play these 3 beats. So you have a 1, 2, 3. So, and you play the fingers. Next is a 1, 2, 3, and next is 1, 2, 3. So you see by itself in learning the note, you have already the sound, and not 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. See? So this louder 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you have, and left hand 1, 2, 3, 1. You see in time, the feeling by the counting also 1, 2, 3. So if you are so concentrate on this, you have to relax by itself. By the music and playing the counting, you are sure. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You see now, so easy things like this I still do, and you do the crescendo 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a little loud 1, 2, 3. And also, the question is knowing where are the notes. So you have, this is the chord, C, E, G. C, G sharp, C sharp, E, G sharp, C sharp, the chord. And So you do, and you hear the counting. It's not 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. This, but you feel 1 and 2, because if you play 1 and 2 and 1, it's not good. But it's right, but it's not good. If you do 1 and 1, so the rest is a breath, and to bring to the end. You see the phrasing, so 1 and 1 and 1 and 2. So you see, and you do exactly like this, and you prepare the finger above, and you play 1 and 1 and 1 and 2. Have it easily. Like this in learning, just the counting, and you have already. And you have the next one, that. See, it's simple, only the quarter note and the eighth note. If you do the quarter note and the eighth note and the rest of the eighth note, you have it. The question is how to use the counting, to sing the counting. So this is for the easy things. So what I suggest to the student, the relax, physical relax, and the mental relax is a rhythm. If the rhythm to make the sound, and you know where to put the fingers, you are relaxing mentally, and you put the physical in the same time to do it. So you have, first of all, now this is for the quarter note. Now for the 16 note. The 16 notes the student has to learn how to count in my books here. This is in the page. You have only one measure, one beat. So you see the beat, you see when you have the 16, you play one, and you play with the forefinger for filling the beat, and the division, subdivision, you use the second finger. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see, so like this, you have these 4 fingers to make the feeling of the beat very steady, and the subdivision very lightly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a half note. So here you have a wonder, and you see, you use the counting to learn the note. This 1 is a rest, 16 rest, so the the and the, 2 the and the, 3. So you sing 1 the and the, 2 the and the, 3. And you play. You see, you don't have to do that. You have to learn the note. You learn the note before. You put the finger before. Then you play 1 the and the, 2 the, and you have it. And the next one, for example, 3 and 4. You see, 3 and 4. And the next one, and you see, so like this, you learn and you play it. You see, even and you practice.
Yes, and
not only yes, and you practice right, so you can you know what to practice to write.
In a nutshell, you suggest melodicide and artistic approach to counting.
Yeah, to use
not formality, but the quality of the sound and phrasing, all there.
Yes, all there.
And gentle approach.
Yes, and gentle approach, and at ease. So the relax, the physical relax, and the mental relax.
I think students will get so much from this, my little question and your extended answer that comes right from the heart.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope that it will help.
Definitely.
One of my purposes is now that I can help the next generation
And they need it.
They need it.
They need all the help they can
Because
get.
I see now they have technique and they go very fast, but not nice.
Not everybody, but a lot of them.
It's very, very much like a mitraillette,
Yes.
shotgun. A good shotgun.
Good. Thuyen, please tell us, how often have you met Alfred Cortot?
Studying in École Normale, we had a kind of inspection every 3 months. It means
Test?
twice a year, and so four times. Really, the lesson with him, the workshop with him. So he really corrected what we do, suggestion what you do, and it's a very good things to apply his technique and apply his touch, many things, yeah.
Kind of use his suggestions too. His book, How to Practice Studies by Chopin, that's like a little Bible to me.
Yes.
There's lots of exercises that go along with every study by Chopin that makes a challenging technique just a breeze.
Yes.
That's
not good.
stiff.
You see, because of that it's difficult, because when it's fast, people wanted to throw it, but he always wanted to sound. You see, everything from Cortot is sometimes his technique for going fast is not. We have to practice a lot for the sound, nice sound. Yes, Cortot is the best. So you see, I see, yeah.
Elegance and grace.
Yes, yeah. So, I said that the one thing that I am with the Cortot that is touched me very much is at the end of a jury exam that I played. In my program, I have the concerto, Mozart concerto in D minor, and he likes it. So he passed by in the hall, and he came to me and he said, "I like your Mozart," and he shook hands with me, and I say, "Oh, his hand is so soft that is even now I remember how soft it is. It's so soft." So with the time passed by, I'm thinking that how good he has his sound. It's because he's so soft and so relaxed. And he's, as I said, the concentration with the iron finger inside of the velvet gloves is make his sound beautiful. Sometimes when I was a student and we play a little weak, and they say, "Oh, your fingers are spaghetti." Spaghetti. It's not.
And one comparison also comes from France when they say about impressionists that they use dissonance on the velvety pause.
Yes. This you have to practice, and also with very light fingers, but very sharp. But it's just touch, and
so even dissonance sounds very elegant and beautiful.
Yes, beautiful. We have to make you feel. Don't hear and you see is a dissonance. No, you have to feel the dissonance like yourself. Make yours.
Now some of them are new consonants. Actually. They don't sound ugly for us anymore.
Okay. Yeah. See, so when you got concentrate, it's different. I try to play without concentration and make mistake at once. You see? Oh.
Another lesson for our piano students.
Yes, this is a very good lesson, because the question is the concentration, and the concentration by the rhythm. If you play the 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, you don't miss. I try to do and thinking of you. So I make mistake.
I'm always fascinated with the string player's attention to the fine articulation. What do you think pianists can pick from string players?
First things that I learned is how to feel the downbeat in time. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, it's good, eh? But if you feel, you will see the difference. Instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you feel 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. You see, a little inflection, it changes everything. You will see. 1 and 2. See now, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You see now, this is a very, the violin is going on much easier and not 1, you see, not 1, but 1. So I the 1, the violin in the same time. You feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. You see, the feeling of this, what I learned from the violin is this. And also, the ending, usually they said, you have to slow down. No, it's not a slow down. For example, to start, this is very important. Like this, what is here, is here. So you have a 1, so 1 and 2, 3, 4. You see now, it's not slow down. No. But it's a kind of relax. It's very difficult because you have to feel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and right hand 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. But the question is this one. You have the ending and the starting. So you have to learn to so 1 and 2 and 3. Now 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. You see, so in the same time you have to
tricks you into going on.
Yes, and the momentum to go to the run. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so for the and other one.
I really want students to hear one word that you said, but I want them to hear this word over and over again.
Yeah.
Momentum.
Momentum. That's
Don't
momentum.
lose momentum.
So if you have, it's not slow down, because if you slow down, how could the violin know that you want to slow down? But here, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So is it ending? But the starting.
I think this is a trick Beethoven took from Bach.
This is one thing. And the second thing is how to hold the violin. Tell us how to hold a sound. 1, 2, 3, and 1. You see now different. So 1. It's light, and it's still every note. So 1 and 2. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3, and you have. So you have, and you practice 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Not only the violin he play automatically because he has only 1 line, so he take care. So you see, and not only this, but not 1 and 2. But the question is to blend to the 16-note tie.
You reminded me of another great musician, Thuyen Phiet. He said, pianists only need to solve 3 problems.
Yeah.
And then it's fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
How to start the sound,
Yes.
how to make it last,
Yes, yes.
and how to depart from it.
Yes. So here you see, if you hear 1 and 2 and 3,
then, yes.
you
And
see
what
it's
do you do with
blending.
them?
It's
Yeah.
a blending.
And what do you do with it at the end?
So yeah. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and it's simple.
Your famous teacher.
Yeah.
And from violin.
From the violinist. Because
A pianist can stop the hand and still the sound will continue. But violinists, they have no chance to stop. They always
because
know.
of that we have to imitate by the. You see, so and 3, so 1 and 2 and you see the.
Think like a violinist, basically.
Yes. So this is what I learned from my husband, and you see from the years that I am in chamber music.
Thuyen, I would really want to know, what can you tell us about your own teaching experience?
My own teaching experience is starting in 1957. I came back from Paris with my husband to teach at the newly founded conservatory in Vietnam. I started this as a student at 5, 6 years old, and later on these students can be able to do already the main, capable to play already the main thing like a Beethoven, Greek, Chopin concerto, and win the Southeast Asia competition. One of them, at 13 years old, was invited by a pianist who came there to play in a town hall in New York. This one was also is my niece, and she started with me at 5 years old. It means the musician from scratch to the way that she can play different things. So yes, after that, in '75, I immigrated to USA because of the war. I have to leave Vietnam. And I started to teach at colleges and privately in Northern Virginia, a very good one. So I tried to develop a new method combining what I learned before in Paris and what my experience as teacher to this method is in Vietnam and in USA also.
Thuyen, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
When I first came to States, I found out a great number of different methods that promise children easier, less practice, quicker learning how to play piano. What made you start your own method?
Yes.
How is it different?
Yes, because you see, I am here after 15 years here. Only I developed it. During these 15 years, I adopt all the methods that you just do, Bastian, Alfred, Glover,
and many more.
Many more. You see, there is a gifted one for, but you understand, all of these rely to the student, they are gifted or not. I don't like it, because because of that, I have my method because of that. Is really the theory, application of the theory on the keyboard. So they have to learn how to use the eyes to read the notes. I have this, how to use the singing counting to solve all the problems. So this, you see, that the counting, there's a dynamics also. You see, usually, for example, here, yes, I think it's too much to say.
And I can see a lot of tradition because we grew up in different countries.
Yes.
But I remember vividly my teacher was singing all those rhythms.
Yes, but
I remember your voice.
How to use the rhythm? First of all, feeling the music. First of all, at the lesson, students learn to play exactly the way the teacher feel. So it's good. At home, practicing by themselves, students forget what they had done at the lesson and just try to remember as much as they can. But there, with the counting, with my way, how to solve it. Do not imitate the teacher. Use the counting to hear and feel the music the same way as the teacher. Yes, so I have all the problem solving, yes, inside.
Those tips they always have to have at their fingertips.
At the fingertips.
They need to make a copy of this page.
Yes.
And as they practice, they have to have it. They cannot really produce anything that's not already in their imagination.
In there, mentally.
Has to be there.
You have to feel it. If you don't feel it, if you are lazy to feel, just practice the fingers, never you can have it. You have to prepare. Yes, mentally. So this is in preparing mentally. Not only this, but you have to be more relaxed. You see, to more relaxed, technically relaxed, mentally relaxed. So mentally relaxed. So
we made a very, very nice circle and remember relaxation.
The same thing. The basic is the rhythm to hear and not the rhythm to count. The rhythm to hear. So for example, the 16 note you have da 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 da.
That actually comes the key of your method, seeing and hearing and feeling, all
the same thing,
interconnected, all interconnected,
and from the beginners to the advanced is the same thing.
Yes. And the cover of your book just points so clearly in that very important trio.
Yes. You see. It's connected, yes.
I remember other methods with the funny pictures. They are fun to watch and adorable. But your cover is really to the point.
Yeah, to the point, yeah. Seriously, you do that.
I love the cover of your method. And with that arrow, you steer them into thinking of momentum.
Yes, momentum.
Yeah. Very nice cover. Has, in a nutshell, all the points of your teaching. And can you summarize what's the very core, what's the very essence of it?
The essence is really the see, hear, play. What you see to read.
So it's not like chicken and an egg. You know where to begin.
No.
Begin from seeing.
Yeah, from see. You have to
that's
use
good.
You use the head, and at once you have to think of what you are doing, and not a question of luck. I don't want my student when they say, I try. I say, no, try.
No taking chances.
Do it, don't try.
Thuyen, please tell us more about your family.
7 years ago, I moved from Virginia to Boston because I feel a little old and I want to be close to my son's family. So I live with him in Wensley. So my main activities is to revise my see, hear, and play method and apply this method to help my granddaughter to prepare and practice accurately.
Do you find easy or hard to teach a member of your own family? Or it doesn't matter?
Oh no, it's difficult to teach the whole family. But teacher, because of that, now she's not my student. She has to practice for her teacher, so I can help her very accurately.
And what is her name?
Her name, Emily.
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 And what is your son's name?
My son's name is Huang.
Huang?
Yes.
And he obviously plays a piano.
No,
does
he was a violin. When he was in Johns Hopkins for his PhD, he was also. The concertmaster of the orchestra of the Johns Hopkins
But he does something else for a living, does he?
No, yeah. He's a scientist, he's a physicist. He's in the physics. Now he's work in the geophysics lab.
What a nice field to be in.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.